Hey everyone, this is VSG Steve with my week 36 post-op update. For those new to the channel, thanks for joining us. I had VSG surgery back in June 2016 and my highest weight was 155.5 kilos. And my current weight is 100.3 kilos or 221.1 pounds, which means I've lost 55.2 kilos all up, or 121.9 pounds, 43.7 kilos in surgery, 96.4 pounds in surgery, and in the last couple of weeks I've actually been stable. I think I haven't done an update since my week 34, and I actually had a week that I went up 0.3 of a kilo, and then I've gone down 0.1 this week. So I've actually seen, and you would have seen this if you're on my Facebook, my VSG Steve Facebook site, that I've actually broken the 100 kilo point in the last 2 weeks, but I just haven't actually had an official weigh-in that's broken the 100 point. So I'll just keep waiting for that. But as I keep emphasising, I'm at that stage now where I'm not actually concerned about my losing more weight. I'm just seeing how I go. It's more, my goals are now focused on some triathlons and things like that. So my triathlon plan is I've got 3 more weeks until my Olympic triathlon. So what's been happening? Training wise, I've been doing quite a bit of training, but not a huge amount of training. So I did a ride a couple of Saturdays ago, which was out to work and back. So trying to look at some routes if I was going to ride to work. It's about, I found 2 routes that I could go. One route which I took on the way out, and one route that I came back, and they took me about an hour and a half each way. So it was about a 3-hour ride, and all up it was just 71 kilometres that I actually rode. So it's a pretty big ride that I did, and that's probably the longest ride I've actually done by myself. So I did a 100-kilometre ride back on Australia Day in the late January, but that was done with a group. So when you're riding, for people who don't ride, when you're riding in a group, you feel like you're on a big train. So, but when you're riding by yourself, you've got no one to protect you from the wind and things like that. But it was actually quite a cool ride, especially there was one stage I ran into, while I was riding off, I ran into another cyclist on the road and went and rode with her for a little bit and had a bit of a chat to her, and then she went her way and I went my way. But no, it was good morning's ride. So I've also done a bit of running. So I had last Monday night I went out for a run. I've been running kind of more of a consistent pace, but I actually tried to run a little bit quicker pace. So it was it was a big run. Most of the time I'm running in about 7.5 minutes per kilometre, but I got it down to I think below 7 minutes. So yeah, so it was a good pace. I'm pretty pleased with it. My swimming, still did a couple more swims. Did a swim at the local pool on Saturday morning, and after my run on the Monday, I was feeling a bit sore for a couple of days, so I actually pulled back, and I've been incredibly busy at work the last couple of weeks. I'm still quite busy, so I haven't really been able to get out and do something at lunchtime like I normally try and do. But what I have been trying to do is, if I get home and I haven't done anything, I've actually been jumping on the exercise bike and riding for about 40 minutes or so. So it's not as long as what I do on other rides, and I do have to say riding on an exercise bike at home is fairly boring, but I try and stick on a video or something like that and do it. One thing I have been doing is one of the rides was actually downloaded some YouTube clips on triathlons, on Ironman triathlons, and so watching those, which was pretty cool. Now, food-wise, so wanted to have a bit of a chat about some of the food things. I haven't really talked about food for a little while, and my noticing that with the more training I'm doing, I'm actually needing to eat more food, and just I'm probably I'm probably not a good person to actually take a guide from on what you should be eating and what you shouldn't be eating, just because I'm probably training quite a bit. And but going back to the dietitian when I was saw them that just before Christmas, she pretty much said to try and make sure, if you are training, just to make sure you're getting enough foods in there. So, but one couple of things I've been doing is on the weekends I try and do a bit of a bake up for my breakfast. So I have these little muffins that I make, which are egg muffins, which are normally just sausage or a ham or bacon or something like that, mixed in with a whole lot of veggies, and then make up about 10 of these. So, and then what I actually do is put them in the fridge, and then each day I'd take a couple of them out, heat them up quickly, and then that's a breakfast for me. So they're good, kind of a good start for the morning. For my morning tea, and I try and not normally have some fruit or some nuts or something like that, just a handful. And for my lunch, I try and not have a little salad with some protein in it. So I've actually been lucky enough at work. We've found a little somewhere I can get a salad for quite cheap, the salads are only about so big, and it's a $5 salad, and it's really just big enough for me. Most of the time, up until probably the last couple of weeks, I haven't really got through that salad at lunchtime, but now I'm actually getting through it. And my afternoon tea, and this is probably one of the things that I've mentioned these before, but if anyone in Australia, these are fantastic, absolutely fantastic. They're high in protein, so each one of these where are we, is 13 grams of protein, and they're really good. I normally have one of these each lunchtime, each afternoon tea. So, and they're just yogurt, and then there's a little bit of fruit down there, and you just mix it in. It's pretty cool, and I get the mango ones or the banana and strawberry ones. So they're really, really good. My dinners are normally a salad with some protein or something like that, so, or veggies or things like that. So they can be mixed, and then and a lot of the time I actually end up maybe taking some of that to work also for lunch. And normally in the night, by the time I find I get to about 8 or 9 o'clock, I need to just have something else. So I normally have some rice crackers and some cheese and things like that. So that's pretty much my food intake for the day. Also started to make my own chai tea. So I got a recipe that I've made a big container up, and then I actually just drink away of those all day. A number of those probably, and I have some of them at work and some of it at home. And so yeah, it's pretty cool. The other thing I just wanted to mention was it's actually been interesting. Like I've never really probably, and especially in the last couple of months, I haven't really been as secretive about my surgery, especially when I've lost 55 kilos. I can't really be that secretive. And so I'm really actually quite open if someone asks me, well, so what have you done? And I'll go, oh, I've had surgery, but I'm also training lots and talk about triathlons and things like that. But it's actually been interesting because I had a couple of colleagues. I've had one colleague at work who I didn't realise this until not long ago, that she'd had surgery over the Christmas break, and we had a bit of a catch up about it, and it was really good having a chat to her and seeing her experiences and where she's going, and I think she's doing a fantastic job. So Kylie, you see this video, you're doing an awesome job. And also another one was a friend of my wife's was who messaged me not long ago I've got my private account and I've got my Facebook account, and when I posted something on the Facebook on the VSG Facebook account, and then from that it actually got tagged into my other account, so which I thought, oh, okay, cool, that's right. Anyway, from there I actually had someone who contacted me who was a friend of my wife's and said, oh look, I've just heard what you've done, and I've been amazed, and I've been swapping some messages with him and just saying, and then so Adam, good luck if in whatever decision you make. Good luck with where you go. So Anyway, that's about it for this week. I know I hadn't made an update for a little while, but yeah, looking forward to. I hope you all have a great week, and hopefully next week I can come back and can finally make an official announcement that I've officially broken that 100 kilos. But we'll keep plodding along, and as I said, I've got 3 more weeks until the triathlon. I've got a practice triathlon that I'm hoping to do this Monday, which will be interesting, but I'll come back next week and we'll talk about that. Alright, see you soon guys, see you later, bye.